Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Is it you? No? It is hard to say. If I speak up, you good-for-nothing pawns, which of you is it? Is it you? No? It is hard to say. Aha! I thought I recognized you. There's no mistaking it. You're the one. I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
Pray, do not impede me, sir. I'm on duty.
Don't look at me that way. I've no need of your pity.
Got anything to spare? Have a heart, cuz. Help me out here. What do you want?
Not my kind
All I
of
had to do
place,
is
this.
work now. Bone tired.
All I've got left, my aches and pains.
Mayhap I ought give up.
Let
Let the region claim me.
I swear it.
Mayhap I ought be getting home.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
Not my kind of place, this.
Did I end up?
Heading home.
Got to face it.
Some of us get complacent.
Time to be heading home.
'Twould be unwise to disobey. The overseer will show you no mercy.
Ought to polish up my gear. Time to be heading home. Here.
Naught but trouble here. Not best
Time for you to get to work.
Swears a little thinner each passing year.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
My knees have been acting up of late.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap, or aught that poses a hindrance to you.
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You got to fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives! Get me out of here! Now!
Fundamentals of using a bow are proper distance. Be careful.
I've never heard such nonsense.
If your foes should draw too near, counter them with a well-aimed kick. Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons for clever combatant. When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend killing your foe.
Are you unharmed?
Consane!
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. It is surely the work of a feral curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Marissa.
Consane it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here! After them, quickly!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
You must, John. That is the only way.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down! It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story. Still, I can hardly believe it. A griffin of all things here. Add to that... the recent dragon sighting. 'Tis said that the arrival of the Sovereign portends an age of peace. Yet I had thought being in the Border Watch would make for easy work. But the wind's beginning to blow in a fell direction. Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, son. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength flagging, imbibe a curative or have a bit of green orange. When one of the fiends comes to you, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to... There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is. Have you beheld the dragon? I've not. I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. You need only look to the miserable state of the village of Nell to see that. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray. Come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
The people here are evacuated and safe. For the moment, the people here are evacuated and safe.
The people here are evacuated. The people here are
The people here are evacuated.
The people here are evacuated and safe. The people here are evacuated and safe. For the moment.
The people here are evacuated and safe. For the moment.
Pawns are known as crossers of the rift, for we are able to connect to and traverse other realms beyond this one. When we return, it is our duty to use our experiences and the knowledge we have gained to aid you on your journey, Arisen. From this day forth, I shall serve you as your loyal pawn, and aught I learn beyond the rift will be at your disposal.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds, we travel here by means of the riftstones that we might aid you, Arisen. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. We do not need to. We merely do as we are commanded. Riftstones are gates that connect this world to a multitude of others. By their power have we crossed into this world. And when our mission is done, by their power shall we return to our own. 'Tis the name given to fate's chosen, those destined to command the Pawn Legion and safeguard the world from the threat of the dragon. Even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you cannot escape your fate. Very well. May fortune speak.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. 'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used. If we share our strengths, we can begin forming.
Bit of excitement in my life.
The best quality.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodgings yonder. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off resting.
I'm dead on my feet after today's training.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from my pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you should stop by the inn in Melbourne. If you get the chance.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
A moment long awaited. I knew was only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
There's no discipline that steadfast devotion cannot teach.
A visit to Meld might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault.
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent up?
Ocado. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? Thad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ocado's as well, I'm sure.
We must fly to the aid... of those in need. Sir Ricardo is in need of our aid. Allow me to guide you. Master, I know the person you're looking for.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Get down here, you feathered things!
Who are you?
You come to aid me. Bill and Enrique sent you to watch my back, right? First time that caused me worry. Never mind that now. You're off. Is that all of them? Yeah, you have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
Our results are awaited. What say we make our report?
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of
Pray call upon me again another time. Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
Very well. I shall go on ahead. Here we go again. We fight. To arms!
Of course. Over here, if you please.
profitable endeavor.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest. I see our goal has changed.
Hail, friend. Many thanks for aiding Ricardo. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into...
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
A mug of ale is just
Well met. Always a pleasure.
Best quality of soldiers now.
Would you mind coming over here?
You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. The chance you'd like to see it?
Oh, well spotted. I'm sure my master would be astonished to learn this is here.
We have arrived. Pray, follow me.
'Tis a glad thing we rested when we did. We must not let them go. Not bad. Well said.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Follow me, if you would. This way, Master. Pray, follow me. Over here, if you please. So this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. 'Tis an immutable truth.
Pitiable Arisen.
Well met. Pleasure doing business with you.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Watch out!
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on and by some miracle survived. Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Mayhap you should speak with Sir Leonard.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. I am a fighter myself, and should that... Naturally, it is a vocation. At close range, however, a bow is... 'Tis a vocation, however, thus... A mage is unlikely. 'Tis a vocation for those thieves. Their talents depend upon their finesse, and should you dedicate yours, try them as you like. 'Tis a vocation for those... I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress... Very well. There is no wrong choice in any... But I shan't take up any more of your...
Splendid accomplishment. You have heard... your talents to new heights.
Here at the inn, we also offer check. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough of that, me. Did you need something?
Do come again. Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Hey, did you need something? Do come again. To do. How precious little time.
He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps his time...
If there is aught you wish to know of vacation, very well. There is no, but I shan't take up any more of your...
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
Let us speak with everyone we can think of who might... know aught of use.
I don't know what to do. Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. What? You'd suppose there's no harm in that? Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought.
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some... Oh, well, if you do pick some up...
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit rope. Are we? Always a pleasure.
We ought not tarry, but deliver what we have retrieved post-haste.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me? Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
Tis my duty to hear the people's concerns.
Oh, what does this say? Shall we take a closer look?
This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loose from it would carry tremendous lethal force.
It is not how we use this, but when that counts. I imagine it would be most beneficial in combat.
Well, you ought not strain yourself.
A solitary shard is good for little. We need to seek out more of these, if 'tis to be of use.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
Might I interest you in my humble way? Much obliged, sir.
All this walking's made my legs ache of fright. "'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside."
Remember this place.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my hairs on it. Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
Can't help but talk in a whisper when I'm here.
He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my hairs on it. Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
Now, this is a place...
Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. I got my hopes up for naught. Wait, listen. Would you be willing to search for my brother? The brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the forest. I'd go and search for him myself, only... I'm not afraid of monsters, but 'twould hardly help anything if I... So I thought, mayhap you'd go in my... Please, sir. I worry for many thanks. Go into the forest. This won't work, will it? But my brother and I are the only ones who use that path, to my knowledge. I suppose there's only one thing for it. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. The monsters... I'll need you to watch over me. Keep me... Right.
Let us make haste. The no life may be lost on our account.